Yo guys, I'm gonna talk about something today that no one barely talks about, and that is Kimbo Slice. I'll give my thoughts on him as a fighter, I guess, and also Ultimate Fighter 10. He's obviously gonna be on if you don't know already. And also check out this guy named SIRGIGGLEZ. He's really good. Does wrestling videos like me, reviews, predictions, other random shit. He's actually a pretty funny guy. We and him have the same sense of humor, basically. I've been a subscriber for I think one of his first subscribers. Yeah, so he does wrestling reviews, anything wrestling, basically, and random shit, basically. So subscribe to him. I'll leave a link in the description box at the end of the video or whenever it gets uploaded. Anyways, Kimbo Slice. So he's going to TUF-10, but let me just give my thoughts on him first. I'm not saying he's a bad fighter or anything, but honestly, he doesn't deserve to be in MMA. He's not good enough to be in MMA, in my opinion. I mean, yeah, he got started off in his YouTube videos. He's been fighting people. But the people that he's fighting weren't actually MMA fighters, so I mean, anybody can knock somebody out with a punch. Like, I can go up to somebody and knock them out. That doesn't mean they're automatically a good fighter just because you can knock somebody out, because anybody can do that. I mean, the guy has power, he has strength. That's all he really has. He has no technique, he has really no skill, really. In my opinion, he's not a good wrestler, obviously. He doesn't have any type of MMA skills, basically. That's what I'm trying to say. And if he does go to TUF-10, I honestly think he's going to get eliminated really fast. I don't think he's going to talk a lot of shit, and if other people talk shit to him in the house, I don't think he's going to really, say anything back. He's not going to try to get kicked out of the house on purpose, like a lot of other people do. But I think he will get kicked out pretty fast when they start fighting in the octagon during the elimination fights. I think like a couple of first fights, he'll probably lose. I think the people that are in there have way better at that than him. They have more skill, so I think he's going to get eliminated really fast. So I mean, I'm kind of glad Dana White's giving him a chance, even though he said he sucks as a fighter. But he actually hates him too, not just because he's a fighter, he sucks as a fighter. Like, he thinks he's bad at fighting, but he also hates him for other reasons. I don't know why. But he thinks he's a fake or something, but whatever. If he wants to be a fighter, let him do it. If he gets kicked out, then he gets kicked out. But I don't know, I'm not sure why Dana White's letting him. Maybe, better ratings, obviously. More people are going to watch it even more now. Even though a lot of people watched it already, but, I respect the guy, but, as far as a fighter, I don't think he's good enough to be in MMA and any promotion, WEC, UFC, Strikeforce, really anything. He can do small local shows maybe, but, he's not good enough to be in actual, good promotion like UFC. But if he does, let's say he won, I mean, that would be pretty big if he won the whole thing, but he's not going to make it past the first month, I think, or first couple of weeks, I think. Somebody will knock him out or something, I don't know. But like I said, I respect the guy. I'm not a Kimbo Slice hater or anything. I know a lot of people don't talk about him usually, but I don't think he's good enough to be in MMA, like I said. But if he surprises me, surprises other people, some people like him. I know a lot of people that like him. The people that like him really don't know anything about MMA. I'm not trying to be, I'm not trying to make fun of anybody. People that mostly like him don't really know anything. But if you like him, if you like his fighting, I mean, I'm not gonna say his fights are not entertaining, because the most of the time they are. But the last fight he had, he got knocked down by, 10 seconds in Elite XC, and that went out of business, so obviously can't fight there anymore. And the next step would be, I guess, I don't know, UFC, so WEC. He should go in WEC, but WEC has no, if anything, he should go to WEC, but they don't have no reality show, so you'd have to go to UFC, Ultimate Fighter, so I don't know what's going to happen next season, but there's a lot of people better than him, like I said. I wrote some stuff down, because I can't remember everything, obviously, but yesterday I was thinking about him ahead. What am I going to say about him? But, now that I think of it, he's not really, he's like the John Cena of MMA. He doesn't have that much skill. I mean, John Cena, he's a good, I don't know why I'm talking, don't listen to what I say. I'm not going to talk about John Cena. It has nothing to do with it, but anyways, he's going to TUF-10. We'll see what happens. Maybe he'll get knocked out. I'm sure he'll win a fight at least, but, he's not going to make it all the way. And Rampage and Rashad Evans are going to be the coaches. That's going to be pretty sick. I'm sure they'll have a little feud together, I guess. That fight's going to be awesome at the next UFC pay-per-view after the finale, or maybe not the finale, but the pay-per-view after. But that's going to be pretty good. Like I said, just because you can knock somebody out really fast doesn't mean you're a good fighter. If he really doesn't have any takedown skill, it doesn't really anything. But if he starts training more, a lot of guys train, obviously, so if he starts training more and he gets good enough, as in, I don't know, anybody else, but if he gets really good, I'll maybe start liking him more, but like when I first saw his YouTube fights, I thought he was awesome. Obviously, like he's pretty fast. I say he has obviously strong power. So I'm not gonna say he doesn't have strong power. He's not that fast, but he is. But he got caught 10 seconds in the last fight. So even though that some people the fight was rigged, but honestly, MMA, it's MMA, people. It's not pro wrestling. So I'm not saying pro wrestling's rigged when it's scripted, obviously, but it wasn't rigged. Come on, it's MMA. You guys have to be stupid. Les did have to pay Kimbo, or yeah, Kimbo Slice a lot for getting knocked out. A lot of people say that because when he got hit, it didn't really make contact with him like fully. That's why some people think it was fake or whatever. But at the end of the fight, he had like I think it was his eye or something. I don't know. Correct me. I don't know. But he had like a big bruise or he's bleeding. I don't know how that happened, but yeah, when he got punched a few times, it barely landed, and then it stopped. I don't know. I can't remember. It was either KO or TKO. I don't remember, but he lost obviously. But that's about it. That's my thoughts on Kimbo Slice. Like I said, I don't hate him, but I respect him. I respect every MMA fighter, obviously, but I respect him. So he's trying to be a fighter. I respect that. A lot of people. I would want to be a fighter. My friend's actually his name's Aaron. He's actually in underground fighting right now. He's fucking big too. Like he's really big. He also wants to be a pro wrestler. So he always asks me for advice and stuff. I don't know why he asked me, but because I guess I know a lot about. I actually know how to take a lot of the moves, and I know how to punch and kick and stuff. I would show you right now how to punch, but I'd have to punch myself because nobody else. But if you want to see that, just comment. I'll actually show you how to throw a punch if you want to see that. But I'm gonna tell you, it might be a little weird because I'm gonna be punching myself. But anyways, if you want to see that, comment. That's kind of random, but I know. But just like Mr. Whatever the fuck his name is. Sorry. Sir Giggle, sorry, I always say Mr. Giggles for some reason, but yeah, he's a really fun guy. He's a really fun guy to watch. He's entertaining. He makes me laugh all the time. Really nice guy too. Please subscribe to him. He's subscribed to me. He also has a lot of. I think he has about 66 subscribers right now. He's trying to reach 200 like I did. So please subscribe to him. Subscribe to me, and I'm out. I'll be back with the Extreme Rules pay-per-view review, which is I'm probably gonna watch. So I'll be back with that. I'm not going to give my UFC predictions because I only give predictions on the big UFC. I don't consider it really big. So UFC 100 and 101, I'll give my prediction and review on that. And also during the week, I'm selling my Xbox. There's actually a guy supposed to be coming today. So I'm selling my Xbox. So if you all call me a fanboy after that, since I'm not going to have an Xbox, so I don't care. Anyways, fuck you fanboys. And that's about it. Peace.